Hey guys, here is how to prepare a time search or a hit list using SolarFire software. So I'm going to share my screen and bring up SolarFire. So this is what it looks like when you first bring it up. And this video is not about how to create charts or how to store charts. Let's assume you already know that part. Okay, that's easy enough to sort out. But we're gonna click on the chart that we want. And then we're going to go up here to its dynamic report. Okay, so let me just circle what we're looking at here so that you know it's going to be right here, dynamic report. We're going to click on that, right? So let me clear this. Let's click on, oh, I stopped the share. Let me share it again. Sorry. Okay, bear with me. We're going to click dynamic report and then a new window is going to open up. So I'm going to stop the share again. That way I can click on it and show you what I am looking at. And so this is the dynamic report. And what you're seeing here, I have already programmed it for the way that you would need it for my classes. And this is an advanced example. Okay, so what we're looking at here is going to be the transits to radix, which is transits to the natal chart. So you're going to make sure that box is clicked. Progressions to radix, which is progressions to natal chart. And if you want solar arc directions to radix, if you have studied that already, you add that. So you click that. All right. So we've got that going on. Now, you're going to see here the progressions, secondary progressions. Make sure that one is checked. Solar arc directions. Primary method, Placidus house system. That's the house system we're using. For your transits, make sure only the outer planets are selected. So here's how you're going to accomplish that. You simply click on the window and then another window opens and you have all these options. All you're going to do is make sure that the outers are hit. Then you go to progressions and make sure that planets are hit. Okay, because we want all of the planets. And then you go to the natal chart and you make sure you play around with this yourself, but we're going to do planets and chart points. So it's plan and CH, and you're going to select that. Then you're going to make sure that your aspect selection is Ptolemaic, not standard. We want Ptolemaic aspects. If you decide on a different aspect set on your own, you go right ahead. But for the purposes of learning with me, we're using the Ptolemaic aspect set. Make sure it's programmed this way. Here is your chart on the left side, and it's going to be now the start date. You input your start date. I'm going to keep it easy just for 1 year. So I'm just going to leave that alone. And your data options, you can play around with that if you want to, but I'm just going to leave it alone for the purposes of this example. And then we're going to view and look at that. Voila, you have a hit list. And I'm going to stop the share and share it again to make sure that you can see this hit list that has come up. And the hit list is read the same way that the time search is read that I teach you with through WinStar. So planet 1 is going to be your natal, the transit or the solar arc or the progressed aspect. Position 2 is the natal. Okay, so you can see that. Then you can see the aspects. So for example, transiting Jupiter conjunct Saturn, natal Saturn. Saturn's in the 3rd house. It gives you the exact date, gives you the time, gives you the degrees over here on the right. And you can see that's a solar arc direction. Solar arc Venus equals Mars. See, SA, solar arc to natal, exact June 18th. If you're looking for a progressed aspect, it would say progressed SP. So let's see if I have one. All the way down here, we have progressed Venus, sextile natal Venus. See that? SP to natal. You can print this out and you can prepare the time search exactly how you do it with the way that I teach you for my classes. I hope this was helpful. All right, bye.